Hi beautiful friends, it's LeahMarie here with a medium message pick-a-card reading for you all. I am so excited to get back into offering some readings for you. I know I did take a chunk of months off as I was doing some traveling and just dealing with different internet challenges in other countries and places where the resources are a bit different than what we have here in the United States. So I am excited to be able to come back and bring some of these medium messages forward. I've had a lot of your loved ones coming to me asking that I bring messages forth. A number of you have reached out and mentioned missing the readings and just wanting to get back into it. So thank you so much for your continued love and support. And if you're new here, thank you so much for checking out the channel. And if you'd like to connect, I have all the information in the description box below and ways that you can contact me and ways that you can get a personal one-on-one reading or do coaching with me or any of the other beautiful things that I offer. I am on Instagram as well, and so feel free to connect in any of those spaces for more daily and weekly wisdom that'll come out in between the readings. So, and it also puts you in line when the new readings do come out. So do subscribe and hit the like button if this resonates for you. I do appreciate all that support as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and invite you all to select card 1, 2, or 3, or you can stay through for the whole thing or any part of this that you feel called to. But I'm gonna go ahead and start with card 1 to see what your loved ones want to bring forward for you today. So we're gonna start here with the energy of community. So with this vibe, I'm getting this strong sense that this loved one is wanting to support you, support your connection to community, to powerful resources in the physical world that can really help you on your path right now. So we're getting the energy of butterflies in there as well, and rainbows, and the forest. So any of those or all of those could be significant indicators of the particular loved one that's wanting to communicate right now. So they could have had an affinity for rainbows, butterflies, hikes, forests, like nature, all of those vibes. But really this resonance of finding community, finding a space where you feel that you can connect either with them or with the community in the physical world too. So I am getting the sense that going out and, taking hikes or being in communion with the natural world around you is going to open up this channel for communication. So rainbows are really powerful in that they bring in the vibration of the full spectrum of life. They're also in mediumship world for me. I utilize this energy of the rainbow bridge that helps safely transport the loved ones to the other side and to bring their wisdom and energy here to the physical plane for the purpose of working with us. So in this sense, I really get this strong feeling that this loved one wants you to know that you are supported and surrounded. And they also want to work with you in such a way that lets you expand your ability to perceive and to believe in the infinite nature of your ability to create your ideal reality. So this is just, I'm getting the sense as well with there being sort of this golden energy on the bottom here, that there's a lot of abundance that is in the forward movement of your life. So maybe there's a community that you've been considering tapping into. Maybe you've been building your own community. Perhaps you have your own business or you have your own desire to build a community of people, whether that's related to deceased loved ones, whether that's related to celebrating something around this person, or whether it's completely unrelated in the connection sense, but maybe this is something you have been wanting to do and they're encouraging you to do that, to really build your ability to tap into an aspect of community that's going to help you feel more fulfilled and nourished. And so they're really going to help, I'm getting this sense with this light, coming down to illuminate your path, that they're going to help light up the things that are going to lead you to your strongest type of community and really ways to connect. So this could be with one other person, it could be with a whole group of other people, but they will help guide you to that energy that's going to get you where you're going to feel most aligned, you're going to feel most accepted, able to express yourself most freely and uniquely as you are. So really this space of helping guide you to a place where, you know, you feel you can fit in is what I'm hearing. So it's not necessarily about getting the external validation. It's just about finding the types of people that can help you feel loved and supported and like you can be yourself without judgment, without criticism, just with acceptance. And so the transformation energy I'm hearing as well is to help you transform internally so that you have the knowing that you have everything inside of you to bring forth this beautiful energy into the physical reality, whether you want to be a leader in a community, whether you want to just be a leader in your own life, which is incredibly powerful. They want to help you lead with love, lead with this full spectrum of color, which is total inclusivity of yourself. So they want to encourage you to love and to embrace and accept all aspects of yourself, how you are here to express yourself, how you want to articulate yourself, how you choose to present your physical self even. They really want to encourage you to embrace all the beautiful facets of that and allow the world to see you in this beautiful transformed form that will allow you to attract the most ideal community, partnerships, relationships to support and nourish you in everything that you do. So with this being said, I'm also internally, normally I like to use cards that have numbers, but I'm seeing the number 11, number 2, 22, and 74 and 75. So that could also be flip-flopped too. So 74 could be 47, 75 could be 57, and you can break down or utilize any of those. So those might be relevant to you as numbers, might not matter. Again, please always sift what resonates, right? So beautiful energy of this loved one coming in to help harmonize, align, and support your movement forward and your transformation. So thank you so much for picking card 1. Sending you a lot of love and light for your week. Take care. So we're gonna shift over to card 2. This is Wonders, and it is a very simple but very cosmic card. So it looks to me like this is a crystal in the sky. So we're getting this very strong energy of the cosmos, of this really beautiful energy. So I'm seeing this crystal as kind of an amethyst crystal, which is all about healing energy, supportive energy, and really helping you tap into the wonders that exist in this life. So one of the beautiful things that this loved one is going to be able to help you with at this time is coming into seeing the beauty and wonders available in this universe. So I feel the reason they've chosen this card is because it's tapping into the vastness, to the infinite nature of creation. And that the beauty of them being on the other side where they are physical, they're non-physical rather, right? So they're non-physical, which means they're just pure conscious energy. So here, and again, all of the beliefs are welcome, but what I'm choosing to channel from, because this is what resonates with my heart, is that we are all energy, and sometimes we're articulated in these physical forms, and sometimes we transition back to just our pure potential energy. Now, the beauty of how spirits communicate with me is they come into that energy space and they're able to go into these infinite corners of the universe that are so expansive to bring us information here, to allow us to have ever-expanding perspectives and understandings of what is possible for us in the universe. And so this loved one is really wanting to come forward to open you up to experiencing wonder and wonderment in all aspects of your life. They are encouraging you to be open to things being possible that maybe once seemed impossible. They're encouraging you to stargaze, to look out at the universe with new eyes, maybe even to check out some of the new photographs that have been circulating YouTube with all the new images that we are being able to capture from space, which are incredibly amazing. If you haven't checked those out, they're saying do some searching and see what opens up on your path within that. And so really just encouraging you, if you've had these old stories or limitations or a perceived sense of feeling stuck or not able to really tap into more of the expansiveness that exists in this life, this loved one is really encouraging you to start stepping into a new space of infinite potential. So maybe they were a cheerleader for you in their life. They were encouraging you to try new things, to go outside your comfort zone, to stretch, to challenge yourself in beautiful and loving ways. And this is a message for some of you that that's still the energy they're putting forward. They're still encouraging you to go beyond your former borders, go beyond your former stories, and really tap into how can you heal and become more of your infinite self. And that's going to be different for each of you, and definitely getting the suggestion to go out and look at the night sky, especially if you can be in a space where you can see a lot more of the stars and really connect with that, feel into the vastness, and then allow each day you wake up, and they're saying just greet each day with, what are the wonderful, beautiful things that you're going to show me today? And ask this loved one that's coming into your awareness, right? What is it that they can show you? How can they help you see the beauty that exists in this reality, but from this untethered space of not having the, perceived limitations of physical form that we have sometimes, right? So they can help guide you in a way that will allow you to unlock this and be able to, so we get some of the crystal is over here and it's kind of going through this really vast void portal space, right? So it's almost as well you're transitioning through something at this time, and they want to help that transition be really seamless and really expansive for you. So with this, some of the numbers I'm just hearing internally are 17. You can flip it as 71 or 8. So those are going to be 3 key numbers, and then 27 flipped as 72 or added up to 9. So those are going to be some number correlations for you as potential confirmations, or numbers they might use as signs and synchronicities for you. So thank you so much for picking card 2, sending you a ton of love and light. Take care. And then I'm going to switch over to card 3 here, which is truth. And this one has a very interesting energy to it. So there's a little bit of a figure up here, kind of an airy figure in the clouds. So I am getting the potential of an air sign. So that could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This may be your sign, or maybe the sign of your loved one, perhaps. And this energy of the grassland here, but I'm hearing savanna. So that could be name. It could also be literally out in a savanna or a grassland area. Getting the sense of US, southern US, and or Africa as a continent. So there could be some resonance with Africa as well. And this sense of standing alone, but standing alone, searching for truth is what I'm hearing. So this space of asking for truth. Now, this could be a truth that you've been looking for inside of yourself. This could be a truth you're asking about in relation to this person. Whichever that is, I'm feeling this energy where there is a truth that wants to come forward, either through your dreams, your waking hours, or through just insights that come to you where you're starting to see things from a different perspective. Almost as though there's these messages being whispered in on the wind. So maybe you're outside and you just have this inkling come in, or this sensation come in of this loved one's being with you. So you might even be thinking about something, and then you get a sense of them with you, and that is the truth that's trying to come through. They're trying to illuminate truth for you. And it could be truths as well, almost as though they're helping you in a discernment process. So like you're trying to sift out what is true or what is true for you in a particular situation. And so I am going to encourage you like to open up listening and receiving, and it's the details might not pick up on the camera, but I'll bring that in. So the face in there is blowing down towards the tree, and trees are very representative of wisdom. So I do also feel at this time there's some kind of innate wisdom that's waking up within you that is going to help you see and perceive through the lens of truth. Now, the way that I'm hearing it from this loved one, and I'm also hearing the name David popped into my head just then. This could be for some of you, disregard if it isn't, okay? But it is this energy coming through of you being able to see truth, therefore no longer being locked into illusions or false perceptions of situations and dynamics in your life. Now, again, this could pertain to this loved one and truths coming out surrounding them. And it can also just be that they are helping you from the non-physical plane to be able to see through the illusions in your life so you can come into a deeper and deeper knowing within yourself of what you're here to do. How do you want to articulate that? Maybe you're making some decisions on your path right now and you just want to see the truest, clearest path for yourself. And that is beautiful as well. So really letting yourself take this time of inner reflection, and perhaps you are like this tree, so you, like a solo energy. So you might be single, or you might be in this very, isolated or more solo vibes, because it's more about like clearing out the opinions of other physical people and just coming into what's true for you, because truth is different in certain sense when we're talking about our personal truths. Like there's universal truths and then there's our personal truths. And so this may be helping you discern personal truths. It might also be that you've been studying the universe and kind of tapping into the energy of card 2, where we're talking more infinite possibilities and universal truths to really move forward in harmony with the universe and creation. So at any rate, this is just the vibration of truth and speaking your truth as well, living and breathing in your truth. And interestingly, it's highlighting Libra again, because they're usually like the scales and the card of justice in the tarot typically. So you're gonna get that balanced and very, truthful energy. Many air signs are more truthful in their speech, the ones that are in balance, I should say. There's always exceptions, right? But it's like in balance with that seeking justice and seeking truth. And so however that is resonating for you, that's a confirmation to kind of move forward and take action with your personal truths and how you want to express those. So thank you so much for picking card 3. I'm sending you so much love and light. Please hit the like button if this resonated, and I do appreciate all your support on the channel. Take care.